Oh yes. Fuck. I feel like recording something. I feel like I need to get something off my chest. I feel like I'm living in my head. Video diary. Okay. Fuck. I don't know. Like lately, I've been having a lot of much of an existential crisis. Not knowing what the fuck I'm doing with my life or where it's going. I feel lost for not having any kids or family. I feel like I'm working at this shit job. I feel like what the fuck am I doing? And I don't know. Shit's fucking tough right now. I'm just fucking. I'm totally in my head. Totally fucking. The thing is, I need to get outside of my head. I need to. Fuck am I thinking? I don't know. I broke my arm. It's better now, right? I can fucking use it. But what really fucked me up was the psychological aspect of it. It's like when I was just laying in bed, just fucking thinking and fucking not doing anything. That's what fucked me up. Like, I need to constantly be busy, constantly doing shit. Like, I can't just sit back and fucking do nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it's it's difficult to break out of that headspace now that I've been in, and I saw it happening. That's why I was just trying to like party through it. I wasn't trying to. I was like, hopefully, like this will just happen. I'll just get my surgery. I'll go back, whatever. But unfortunately, I was already tainted. I was already. Fuck, I'm beating myself up. I look back on it now, and it's like in hindsight, and it was just a month ago. A little more now. Like I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have taken those fucking painkillers. I don't know, like, hindsight's 2020. Like, I don't know, I was just fucking panicking in my head the whole time. I definitely hit some lows. I didn't know if my arm was ever going to be fixed again. For whatever reason, I don't know why fucking my mind went that way. I have theories, because I try to acknowledge it, right? Part of me is like, well, I know it because fucking I had fucking certain fucking family members putting that shit in my head, and it's hard to fucking break out of that. I don't know, like they're fucking, oh, your hand's never gonna be the same. You're always gonna feel like this pain, like just fucking fucking horrible shit, and it sucks because I was stuck with them. Like, I fucking, like, I needed them. I was at their mercy. And, I fucking, like, that's why I'm down here in fucking Texas. Like, I have my own vehicle, like, all this shit. I had all this shit. And, I ended up being at their fucking mercy anyway. Like, it's why I moved away. I moved away because I thought I was so fucking independent and like I didn't fucking need anybody. I was like, fuck it. Like they want to fucking you know, whatever history we have, and it's like, so I just sought out my own independence. Well, then I broke my arm and I needed them. What? Worse, I came crawling back to them. I don't know if I needed them. Like I could have figured it out. It would have been a lot more stressful, a lot more difficult. But I went crawling back to them because they made things easier, you know? And fuck, I don't know. It's life's a trip. Life's a fucking trip. Like, I'm trying to. So anyway, I don't know. What am I talking about? What, like, where I'm at right now? Like, I'm still trying to crawl out of it. I'm going to the gym. Like, every day that I have off, I go to the gym. I'm drinking less. Still drinking, but just less. Excuse me. Fuck, I'm probably gonna go out to the gym too. That sounds delicious. I don't know. It's just fucking difficult trying to pull myself out of this headspace. Well, like I was saying, excuse me. I canceled my gym membership last month because I was going through a financial situation, and honestly, even right now, I'm not too happy with it. It's better. Like I said, I'm definitely on the upswing, but it's like I have all I have is my phone, my bike payment, and rent. That's it, right? Like I can't whittle it down anymore. Now I cancel Spotify, I had a YouTube Premium, my gym membership, anywhere that I could say fuck, I don't absolutely need it, I fucking cut it out. But now I'm sitting here like I was like, fuck, now I'm actually using the gym more often. And ooh, I don't know, it's fucking it's I don't know. I'm going through a transition right now. My poor little fucking truck. Anyway, what else? Something else I gotta get off my fucking chest. God, I can't wait to be fucking done talking about this. But fucking, I don't even want to name names, but this chick that I'd previously and recently dated, she, I don't know. So after part of, like, you know, me just moving on, whatever, I broke it off, right? Like, we were talking every day, and then I just fucking, I severed ties. I was like, we're done. Like, I don't need this shit anymore. So then, excuse me. And then, she calls me and says, oh, hey, didn't I have money stashed up here before? What the fuck? This fucking guy. Excuse me. She hits me and she says, hey, I'm lonely. And this is when I was up in Seattle when I was dealing with this. I was like, fuck it, I'm pretty lonely too. Like, I was going through some shit. And like, talking to her did help fucking process shit. Anyway, so then we ended up talking. I ended up coming back to Texas. I'm healing. I lost my job. All that shit. And I'm talking to her the whole time. And, but in that, I don't know, like, she started saying, oh, I never want to lose you, all this shit, and my feelings started to re-emerge. I started going back down that, like, we were just talking too much, and I fucking, but I don't know, it was nice, it just felt good, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, when I'm talking with someone, like, you just, like, anticipate it, like, I can't, like, I don't know, some people, like, they can just talk for, like, once a week or whatever, but I don't know, like, when I like a person, I like the dialogue and the conversation, all that stuff. Like, I'm engaged and I'm in it. I'm invested, whether I like it or not. And with this chick, well then, I don't know, like, I've been going back and forth, and I know, like, on paper, and when I say this out loud, it's gonna sound like, what the fuck, that's not that big of a deal. But she lied to me. She hooked up with a dude like a day before I left Seattle, right? And I know this. I even told her, I was like, look, people fuck. You know what I mean? That's why there's 8 billion people on the planet. Like, it's part of our needs. We eat, shit, fuck, you know, water, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's a part of, like, being human. And, what am I getting at? So I was like, I understand that. So I was like, but just be honest with me. You know what I mean? Like, and, I did say be honest. Jesus. Now I think back on this shit, I just sound more and more like I'm fucked. Like I'm the one in the wrong. But, fuck it. So anyway, but she did lie. And I was just like, why didn't she just fucking tell me or what do? She's like, oh, it was too fresh. I was like, because it also affected one of her other friendships and why they don't talk. I was like, yeah, but you didn't have to like make up this fucking story as to why shit happened. And then she told me, well, that's just what I had to do growing up, so that's what I'm used to. And like I scolded her for it, and I was just like, what the fuck? But I don't know. But even at that point, I'm like, all right, I need some distance from you because I'm too attached. You know what I mean? And then, I don't know. And then, so then I re-listened to this voice memo I got from her. And then, so as I re-listened, well, then she started giving me the details about fucking this guy. About how she straddled him and fucking all these details. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, so how are you going to get me, like, emotionally involved with you again? Like, you know this shit's going on. Like, we just passed this back and forth. And now you're fucking giving me all these fucking details like it's 50 Shades of Cuckold. And, like, now I'm supposed to fucking just sit there and be like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's nice. No, it fucked me up. Okay? It put me in my head. It put me in my emotions. I'm only human. Like, I've been listening to Tom Likas and the dude's like, why should you care, whatever. But, dude, call me a pussy, call me a bitch for this shit, whatever. I could do a lot of fucking shit where I'm detached or whatever, like, under certain ways, but, like, how she was fucking playing it, like, I just couldn't play ball. You know what I mean? Like, if we're gonna be like that, like, whatever. And I don't know, but she also did say, she's like, hey, if we just need to speak, like, once a week or whatever, that's fine. You know? And, so again, like, I almost think part of it falls back on me. You know what I mean? Like, in the terms of, like, where shit went wrong, possibly. But at the end of the day, I had to look out for my own mental health, my own well-being. Like I said, I'm dealing with this. I'm already in my head. I'm already fucking dealing with financial shit. I'm already whatever. It's like, I gotta get organized and I gotta piece my fucking life back together. I'm already fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, I can't juggle this right now. Like, I'm not, I can't. I just can't fucking play these fucking games. And then, I think I was about to mention this. One thing that sent me out, she was telling the story about her friend. So she said without giving the whole story, her friend was cheating on her boyfriend with the dude, with another dude. Okay, let's just leave it at that. And then she started calling the boyfriend insecure. And, like, that's why he would follow her to bars and da-da-da-da. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, bitch, you just admitted this bitch actually fucking cheats on him. So, obviously, this dude has every fucking reason to be insecure because she's the one fucking feeding into it. Why does she have a boyfriend and she's just gonna fucking cheat on him? But I don't know all these fucking details, right? All I can see is, like, I was like, how can you sit there and call this man insecure when he has every reason to be fucking insecure? His girlfriend's not making him feel secure, that's for sure. And, like, I remember just fucking, I don't know, like, just something, like, it just spoke to her character. This chick that I've been dating, you know, the main subject I've been talking about this whole time. And that fucking just pissed me off. And I was like, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, you just stupid fucking bitch. And I was like, and she put me in some fucking awkward positions too and whatever and da-da-da. And so finally it all came to a head. And I was just like, you know what? I was like, y'all hoes ain't loyal, man. I was like, y'all belong to the streets. Because, like, I was sitting there like I was a little fucking caught up in, you know, my emotions and all this shit and da-da-da. But, like, I fucking told her that. And, like, I really don't like lashing on people unless I truly, truly, truly fucking feel that way. Okay? And, like, I had to tell myself that too. I was like, Nick, check yourself. these hoes really do belong to the streets. Like, what the fuck you do getting emotionally attached to these fucking hoes? I was like, thank God that I did just have my fun. Thank God that fucking she is fucking gone out the way. Thank God that I never had a kid with this bitch. Thank God that fucking, you know, like, I never became financially fucking tied to this bitch. Like, so there's so many different things that could have went wrong. And while fucking like I said, I'm not the best fucking player or anything, you know what I mean? I don't have the sharpest game is what I'm trying to say, but thank God that fucking I largely came out unscathed. You know what I mean? Nothing I can't fucking bounce back, you know, like I just go to the gym, clear my mind, everything will be all right. But so it is, today's 2 weeks since I've talked to her, and I, like, at first it was difficult, but then, like, I don't know, I look back and I'm like, yeah, you know what, it's actually for the fucking better. It's like, fuck that shit. Like, what the fuck's the point? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck's the point? Like, I was like, it was worth fucking dealing with her shit when we were fucking. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, whatever. I was like, oh, you want to go fucking see other guys and claim we're dating and whatever the fuck else. I was like, fine. I don't know. It's like, I don't like, I could have, because I think my problem is I take people at their word. Like, if she were to have told me, like, hey, let's just go about like this and this and this, I can do that. I'm like, all right, that's what's up. You know what I mean? Like, but like, tailing all the way back to the beginning of like her and I first hooking up. She, I don't know, she tried to gaslight me on. She tried saying fucking like, oh, I told you I was gonna go, you know, I had plans with a friend, or I told you this and that or this or whatever the fuck. And it's like, no, you didn't. And it's like, and maybe she has no reason to be truthful with me. You know what I mean? Then what the fuck's the point of the connection? See, that's where I get confused. I can lie to just any old bitch. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, but if we're gonna sit here and pretend to have like this deep connection, this deep fucking, you know what I mean? Like this understanding or whatever the fuck, like, but you don't trust me to tell me the truth. That's deceitful. That's where I fucking went off on her and started calling her deceitful. Because it's like, if we're just like, it's funny because in the beginning we were like perfect strangers. You could have lied to me. You could have fucking told me anything and whatever. And it's like, okay, whatever. But what's crazy about it is I think that's when she was telling me the truth. I think she told me more truth as we became closer. I think that's when she started lying more and started fucking being more deceitful. And to me, it's like, I can't operate like that. It's like when I look for friends and like people I want to like stay in contact with and fucking, you know, and go through this journey called life with, like, I don't want to fucking sit there and be like, oh, is she lying about that? Oh, she's not telling the truth on whatever fucking reason. You know what I mean? It could be from her forex and about how much money she makes, and I know she don't make shit, and to whatever. So it's like, so I'll be sitting there the whole time from this point forward just wondering, I was like, is she lying? Or is she telling the truth? It's like, I can't do that. That's why I said that night, like, I was sitting there just spinning in my head. I didn't get any fucking sleep that night because I was sitting there just fucking, what's true? What's not? What's this? What's that? And it's just deeply unfortunate because, like, I don't know, like, I was brutally honest with her. I was brutal, you know, I put so much truth out there. I put her on the fucking, you know, like fucking Robert Greene. I fucking, all this shit. And it's like, just hoping and looking for that connection. But maybe I'm asking too much. You know? Asking for a genuine connection is too much. But I asked to get in her pants. That ain't no thing. So anyway, I had to disconnect. I never did it before, but I fucking blocked my phone, social media, all that shit. Before, I always let the fucking door open. You know, just enough. Now I can't. I had to call it. I couldn't have, I just couldn't risk it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I couldn't, I couldn't let it fuck with my head like that, because like I just laminated, or or just highlighted. So I'm looking at Office Depot. I don't know why laminated came into my mind, but again, it's like I can't trust you with the truth. And like, so that's another thing. I reached out to her friend, and I was pretty buzzed when I told this chick off. And God, there's so many more details I can give, but like, I was pretty buzzed. And so I was like, you know what, you're giving this excuse like that she didn't give you the benefit of the doubt. But I was like, you said the same shit about me. So I was like, now I want to hear her side of the story. You know what I mean? Now I'm curious. So then fucking I sent her friend a message on Instagram, and I don't remember exactly what it said. It wasn't too fucking whatever, but I was just like, hey, I just want your side of the story, whatever. Well, then I think the next day I sobered up, and I was like, oh shit, you know what, nah, fuck that. Wrote her back, disregard that, I was drunk, sorry, whatever. Well, then anyway, a week later she wrote back to me, and she didn't show me much, you know what I mean? But I don't know. She said the same shit though. She's like, dude, she's just a fucking manipulator all day. And like, I don't know, I've read Robert Greene, and I think fucking everyone to some degree is a fucking manipulator. Everyone manipulates to get what they want or what they need. You know what I mean? Like that's just survival. But I want to know like more in depth as to what she means by that. And I just didn't think I was gonna get it out of her. Like, you know what I mean? Like I kind of put some shit out there, like trying to test the waters, and she was real vague, and she didn't give any details, whatever. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not that invested in this shit anymore. Like, I would have liked to have known and came to a conclusion and 100% confirmed it. But chasing that confirmation just left me deeper in a mental rut, of which I fucking had to opt out. So I had to make a choice, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm done. It doesn't matter. Just move on with my life. So that's what I did, and that's what I'm doing. And damn, this shit's hitting fucking 23 minutes. So or 24, whatever. So yeah, I'm done at this point. I just wanted to get that out there and say what I felt needed to be said about that. And in conclusion, I'm just trying to fucking be positive. I'm trying to build my life back up. Things are on the upswing. I think I stated that earlier. I don't have any major complaints. The only thing is, like, I wish I would reach out to more people right now. Like, I just feel like I'm not in a healthy headspace. Like, I'm just kind of fucked up. And I don't know, like, I did hang out with a couple people, but like, it was toxic. It wasn't healthy. And I guess I'm just, I don't know, like there's some people I want to hang out with, but it's like I almost like the idea of them better than like if I were to actually hang out with them. Does that make sense? Like, if I were to, like, right now, there's this chick that's in my mind. It's like, what if I want to hang out with her and, like, shit was, that'd be so disheartening. And I don't know if I can take that right now. So it's like, just the idea, I don't know, I'm fucked up right now. Like I said, I'm ending this. That's all I got. And, till next time.